Components of Raspberry Pi. So there are four USB ports over here, as you can see on Raspberry Pi board. So these four USB ports can be used in connecting our USB mouse and USB keyboard, as well as our wireless adapters. And there is one Ethernet port on Raspberry Pi board, and there is one HDMI port, so we can connect our monitor with it. So one end of the HDMI cable will be in Raspberry Pi and one end will be in our monitor. And there is micro USB port over here, so we can power it with our micro USB port. It requires 5 volt of power, right? So these are the components on the front of the board, and at the back there is micro SD card uh, slot, so we can plug in our micro SD card. Micro SD card act like a hard drive in Raspberry Pi. So in the next video I'm going to show you the tools we are going to install on micro SD card and how we can install operating system on micro SD card. So don't plug in your micro SD card right now in your Raspberry Pi. First we will install a Raspberry Pi operating system on micro SD card, then we will plug in micro SD card into Raspberry Pi, right? So in the next video we are going to write operating system on micro SD card, and then we will plug in into Raspberry Pi.